And caution is out for the first time at Pocono Raceway. That is Logan Mizuraka, the Celsius car, running 21st at the time. Just 9 laps into this 60-lap race. First incident so far. Let's take a look at what happened, gentlemen.
See the orange and white car coming at you.
Going into turn 1 here.
Just gets right rear tire
right
went
rear.
down.
Yeah. You can see it kind of flapping there on the right rear.
She makes some contact, but not near as much as she could have.
That's about one of the worst places on any racetrack to lose a tire. So fortunately, it got slowed down more because you are hauling the mail, Phil, into turn 1.
In excess of 185 miles an hour, I would think, getting in turn 1.
Is real. And it doesn't matter who's in the cars because they change each week. And we've got an issue. Big hit for the 75. That's Brian Doza. And that'll bring out the second caution.
That's right off of turn 3.
That is a big hit. As late as that happened, Phil, you have to wonder if he snapped loose and overcorrected.
Because it's really right at the entrance to pit road, essentially.
We've seen some big hits in the past in other series here where people get loose and slide down to that inside wall, and we'll have contact there. Be interesting to see how this
looks like the winning net is down on that car. It's really interesting. Now we've completed 20 laps. By the time they will open pit road, some of these guys may decide to come in and pit, because I was talking to Billy Venturini, who runs the 5-car team, and I said, how early can you get in your window? He said around lap 20. So they may come down to pit road. Heather, what'd they say about the 75?
The team asked him, hey, did you just get loose there? And Brian Doza said, yes, I was loose for a couple laps. I really should have came down pit road and tightened it up before that happened.
Darn, there are no small hits at this racetrack.
No, you were right, Phil, on the pit strategy here. It's going to be really interesting because with this format, you know, you can take tires. Sometimes we have the competition cautions where you can only take tires in the ARCA series at that break, but here you can mix it up a bit.
Yeah, any caution flag, you can do fuel and tires. You can't do them simultaneously. You can only have 4 men or women over the pit wall, but you do not have to wait till the competition caution around lap 30 to do that.
It's safety, it's cost cutting. They do all of that here with these modified live stops. There's Brian Doza. Good to see him out. The AMR safety officials will take him to get checked out in the infield care center. Tough break for him. Take a look at what happened here.
Just gets loose.
Oh, this thing's going to snap back here, Phil. It's going to be a big hit.
He's steering all the way. He's doing his best to try to stay out of that wall, but thank goodness for the safer barrier.
It's about as head-on as you could take that hit right there. I'm glad he was able to get out, walk away from that one.
See the energy absorption. Let's take a look at it.
Just comes around on her. I saw the left rear tire was flat. Maybe you see that it's
definitely
you can see down there,
there.
it's down. So whether that maybe caused the accident or that was a result, but it looks like she did a great job keeping that car out of the wall.
Stephanie Moyer, this is a home track for her. She's from Shepton, Pennsylvania, the 25-year-old, making her second start in the ARCA Menards.
It's really compromised right now.
Really unfortunate situation. Caution. And the caution.
No.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how they just avoided that carnage. Sean Core in the 8 brings out the caution now for the 5th time.
I thought he was going to nail the throttle and get right in their path. Those 2 cars that were coming along. They did a great job avoiding it, maybe not completely avoiding him, but avoiding significant